You know, where like normally I could just blow it off, right? Be a little thick-skinned. Flashbacks of him throwing the luggage on the lawn because he won't have time for lunch before the airport. Throwing the luggage on the lawn because you won't have time for lunch before going to the airport. Put this shit in the car! Get your asses in the car now. What is happening here? Oh, Emmerich's doing something.
Emmerich.
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
How do we get out of here? This way? This is a nowhere? That's a nothing. Okay. Let's have to go back the way we came. Oh, I need a new chair. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Go to the furniture store. See if they've got a chair worth buying. And my tummy kind of hurts too. But I think mine's because I haven't eaten much today. I had lunch.
Look at the door.
And then I watched.
Has already
wait, what was the order here? I watched the movie Antlers, which was a very good creature scary movie. Very well done.
Seals.
Halfway there.
Had lunch. It's not too heavy of a lunch. Watched the new episode of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And then started to watch Loner Life in Another World, whatever that one's called. But I fell asleep. You wanted to see Antlers? It's really good. Probably the best creature movie I've seen since It Part 1, the remake. That one was really good. Part 2 was dumb as hell. I'm guessing I can't go in there yet. That's where we're going though.
We've come to
way to get it done. Not bad, bro.
For free? No, I bought it on iTunes. I've been buying movies on iTunes for a couple months now.
On your guard.
This. I feel like that is one of the only safe places to buy digital. Yeah, because Apple's not going anywhere, right? I used to have DVDs and Blu-rays, and then I moved a couple times, and it was a huge pain in my butt to fill boxes of Blu-rays and DVDs. So I was like, okay, I've got to make a decision if I'm gonna keep buying this shit, I gotta go digital. And there were like 3 leaders. There was Amazon Video, Apple, and then there was also like Voodoo and some other French ones. But I went with iTunes. I don't remember why. Probably just it seemed like Apple wouldn't be going anywhere anytime soon.
The tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui uvenet? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
People wouldn't leave a place as fancy as this for nothing. Why is it abandoned?
No one knows why the Black
Look at all that
Thorns
garlic.
abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect...
I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be right back. Hi, Chewie. Oscar out here again? Ah, the sodium. Dude, I have so much sodium in my body. Do you think I'm just gonna turn into a salted meat man? Yeah. Okay, aren't you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Canada does work from home Nordic.
spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
I just went into a big circle.
Emmerich,
Big...
do you feel that?
This part of the mansion isn't pleased with having two necromancers inside of it. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
There's a way up, but not all the way up. Stairs. Oh my god.
This game is so bad. It's so bad.
It's almost as bad as Stellar Blades. That game had terrible platforming. Oh my god! Climbing faster, you fuck! Where's the stairs? Because what's happening is I'm trying to dodge after climbing, but I'm pressing the dodge button too early. So he stops climbing because he's a fucking idiot. Dry. Yeah. Especially if you're on an Apple device and you have a low latency on. Okay, so now that I've gone in a complete circle twice. Well, here we go.
Another victim.
Demons too. Nice move, bro.
They attack from afar.
I thought you were handling that one. I'm dying.
You free this one, Emmerich?
I must. Excellent. All safe.
Emmerich, you okay?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Right with you. We don't need demons flooding the countryside.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
I have to get up there. Oh. That was easy.
Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Was that a gun? Was that a Dark Souls reference?
Undead into the fade and swift.
They also bound a rage spirit.
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
Because I can.
That's the last of them.
Undead and demons. We're on the right trail.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
I gotta try it. Oh, the books don't get knocked down.
Down there, 4 victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor. But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Hesenkos? Weren't you censured by the Watchers after defiling a tomb for experimental...
Complete and utter lies.
Yes, the same Hesenkos. No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Taking fire!
Way to go!
Coming at range!
Watch yourself!
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing.
You got a legendary rune. Take less damage at low health. 10 seconds of taking no damage from a target.
The spirit, its essence, is gone.
That's pretty
Johanna's
good.
trapped it in
Hey,
her
Quix
lantern.
is live.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
What now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. Candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
I think I found some more candles. Are they the candles that we need?
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
Really?
We drift upon the echoes of the... Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Don't
There
know
we
if
go.
this bridge is even real, but I'll take it.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
They gave me a really weird item for in here.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Why? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaran's hangers-on. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
Used her own hand.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Creepers, creepers. Bye, Sulu.
I'm not a hanger-on.
Johanna's escaped again.
Tell me why she has no eyes.
Afterwards, look.
This ability is doing really good damage to me. Not moving around so much. Dead.
It's over.
Armor for Emmerich. I want to give up that maximum stack of burning,
Emma,
though.
still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the fame is still...
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Can't get up there.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You were only alone in here for a minute after we got back.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay. Time to talk.
Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Someone like that had friends.
Things used to be different. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
I know undeath as well as the next necromancer.
It may still be a form you're unfamiliar with. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hezenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hezenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Uh-oh. Big undead. Level 38? Looks like we're almost level 39.
Manifestation.
Right here. Already, there's nothing more to do here. Who wants to talk? Nobody. But let's go talk to Solus. Companion quests to do. Solus. Davrin. Bloom Howler. I should probably do that. Wetlands. Green eyes, bad!
Hey, Dad.
Let's get you ready. You're all set?
Ouch.
Davrin, I think this is where those wardens
That's right, this was closed last time I was here. Oh!
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
We won't find out standing around here.
Be ready for anything. Zahn can get us up there. You were holding her hand the whole time?
I'd no idea Johanna was involved when we found the Hand of Glory. Performing self-surgery. I pray she was already undead by then.
And now you've got a rogue hand on the loose causing trouble.
Well, that raises a question of independent will.
You mean, does Hazenkos's hand have a mind of its own?
The diabolical mind that spawned it is my main worry. We'll stop Johanna. We must.
Legendary rune. Hemorrhage probably has something to do with bleeding. Not really something I'm actively engaged in. We'll look. Could just be afflictions in general. Bleeding duration. This chest. Oh. Need a wisp for it. Could be nearby now. Could also not be nearby. Well, there it is. A memento! I need 2 more. This is a fancy chest. Maximum potions. Uppercut.
May the fallen of the Wardens lie peacefully.
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Gloomhowler.
It's an ambush! That's dealt with. I'd like to know what the Wardens hid down here.
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
It seems likely the Gloomhowler is searching for something here.
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. If it's also dangerous the Wardens locked it away, we're not touching anything.
Another legendary rune. Divert is divert. 10% more health. Do you think they'll let me?
This place has seen better days.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
We're not in yet. This is just an outer courtyard. Cauldron would be underground. We need to find a way in.
What was the point of this? Just for fun, I guess? Sometimes those arbalists are like important for breaking a wall or something. If there's anything over here worth getting, but we can look. Treasure. Ooh, the mage brim. Man. So bad. Ooh. I think jumping is fine. It's just everything is just far enough away that your jump will just barely get you to it. It was a nice little burp. Uh-oh. More help? Four of them. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Where's the last one? There it is. Got it. Boink. Anything to shoot? Or not? Another one over here. Ambiance. Davrin's bond increases every time you kill a group of darkspawn. It's kind of cheating. I wonder if every companion has something like that, where they have a certain enemy type that when you defeat it, you get extra bond. Stagger damage. Oh. Do. Do a stagger. Oop. Yes. He has new armor, but it's not good. Revival charges. Odds of revival are low. burning damage. I picked up some garbage. Guess that got upgraded. This one's really good. I think if I get it to legendary status, I'll have to replace this with it. As much as I want that bonus burning stack. Can't hit that. Need another wisp somewhere. Here somewhere, maybe? Oh, there he is. Hello, little buddy. Oh, shit. Wasting so much time. Barely made it. Frost Branch. Ooh, Cheats live. I guess it is Thursday. Playing Bloodborne though? Not.
What's all this?
Oh no. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the
One boil down, one more to go.
destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
That did it. Bridge is down. We can get in now. We're in. Welcome to the Cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
Lyrium dust.
325. The signs of these doors are marked by dates.
524 here.
9.
I have to keep this one.
$31 on that one.
It's Blights. The year that...
We can actually see how much it increases my damage. So 323 to 350. So it's not that big of a change. We can stick to this one for burning.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
We're actually starting the quest now. It's official.
What sort of skeleton is that ahead?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
Fair.
More griffin bones. How did you say they went extinct, Davern?
They died out fighting the fourth Blight.
Then the water. Hear that? The gloom howler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy. Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
And those other rooms commemorating the ends of blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazikel.
This explains the miasma permeating everything here.
Looking for a bed to get the kid ready for bed.
Let's find it.
Good luck necromancing.
Some light here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the Blight Boils. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
Path's open though? It will be.
The cauldron reveals all.
Keep on those Blight Boils. There's some up top. Look, we need to get to higher ground. Follow me. The last boil's in the ribcage.
You get it? Must have got it.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws.
Whoever you are, face me! What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
Believe.
You're lying. You took them against their will.
So did the wardens long ago.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
And this is your tomb.
He blasted that mic. Uh-oh, Hassan! No! No! Sorry, Chewie. Defeat the Darkspawn.
Bring me the
Find the Gloom Howler.
Hassan, watch yourself!
These ones are easy to kill.
Anyone have eyes on the Gloom Howler?
Worry about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get Hassan.
They changed my ultimate. At some point, they changed my ultimate. That's not what my ultimate was supposed to be.
Hassan, come! Your family is waiting!
He knows a lie when he hears it. Don't let these darkspawn get the upper hand.
I am your true mother, Hassan!
I'm his father, and I'll die before you take it.
One left? There's two left.
Damn it. The Gloom Howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
That thing needed to die. Today.
Then how would we find where it's keeping the other griffins? No. We have to keep our heads here. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of your talent, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah. You're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
Well, 39. Antam bindings, huh?
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Mm. Three skill points. It'll be 4 in a level. All right, back to the lighthouse. Are we already at the lighthouse? No. We talked to Solus. Oh no! Davrin and Lucanus want to talk? And Emirate? Gotta do that first. Sorry, Solus, you can wait.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
You know how seldom watchers leave Navarra, if ever. You've already traveled more of Thedas than most of us see in a lifetime. What adventures you've had.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Save the flesh and some bones for the soil.
The memorial gardens, then? Very well. We'll still preserve your skull, of course.
Naturally.
Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Davrin. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
That was definitely a way to put it down. You got a trophy for your cabinet, pants grab! Santa, how you doing tonight? Are you excited for the new Warzone Area 99? That's coming out in what, a week? Is that a week away now? Less than a week? The 15th? A little more than a week. Next Friday. I think that's right. Yeah.
Good idea.
You're not
Good to
excited
show
for
them
that.
off.
Always room for improvement.
You're excited for the new season of Call of Duty.
Figure of Tosh.
It's gonna have a new zombies map.
The other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock
That
was
is
too much
exciting.
to
Is that on the
handle
same
there,
day or is
Tosh.
that a different day?
Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be
You
good
play
to
as the
carve people still
replacer.
around once this is all over.
How much does that cost? Is that a $30 skin?
So, when you're making those carvings, if your leader just happened to look a little taller?
I don't measure them to scale, Rook.
Alright, alright. I'll see you around.
$20 if he's not in the battle pass. How much is the battle pass anymore? I think the last one I bought, I got like halfway through and gave up.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages to Victor? What happens if there's blood magic?
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Alluvian room is blocked.
$10 with his special black cell tier. For like 30 with different variants of the skins.
We get to
Yeah,
talk.
that was the last one that I bought was the first season that they introduced that, where it was like you can get the normal battle pass, or you can get the special battle pass with extra levels, or you can get the extra special battle pass with the bonus levels and bonus skins.
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
Out to where? To Vinter? Orlais? Nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No, no, he promised. Tell him, make him. Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
All nonsense. Special skins are pretty much the same skin with special
I
texture.
didn't want you to see that. Again.
Like parts of it on fire or something.
You didn't manage to leave the room, and Tosh didn't hit you with an axe. That's all that matters.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
Now we're gonna talk Solus. Three hours later. Sit up straight. I got a new outfit. I want to look at it. Udari something. Boop, 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 boop. This one. Antam bindings. Look at that. My butt cheeks are out. Wow. That was a big buff Kunari. You quite the look. I said your Rhea Ripley skin didn't transfer over.
But you got all the COD points from last pass, so you can get the new pass with those. Rhea Ripley.
Is that a wrestler? Porn star? Rhea Ripley. Australian professional wrestler. The big WWE lady. She's only 5'7". She's married to Buddy Matthews. He's 5'11". Now he could be considered a big lady.
Muscular, and if she asked nicely, she could kiss you.
But only if she asked nicely. Okay.
I wondered when you would return. The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade some time ago, as did the fall of
Is she known for being mean?
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
He noticed that I put
And
off
how
coming
are
to
you
talk to
doing?
him.
I watched a lot of wardens die while Gillenane didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw Treviso blighted. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
This time I was in charge. The Grey Wardens listened to my plan. My team followed orders. Everyone was depending on me. But we couldn't
You just
kill
know she's muscular
Gillenane.
and goth. Looks good.
Weishaupt fell because I failed.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions after what happened?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
He looks like
I can't
Nosferatu.
build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory. need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Emmerich wants to talk in private first.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred.
You want to be so careful with it and put it above the fire?
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and Warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Oh my god!
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Why are we gathering at the kitchen table instead of in this room? Isn't this like the discussion room? Right?
Strength.
No! Not a warden! They're uniquely incapable of becoming corrupted.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
You could see the look on your face. You would say, that man just learned about a corrupted warden, and you would be right.
You two done fighting then? I can't have you at each other's throats.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davron's still self-righteous. Judgmental too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Cash is
I've just
missing.
had word. They found something.
Oh.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this?
Coffee has a distinct...
Sorry.
Try everything once, that's what I said.
Nothing wrong. So,
This really is not an important conversation right now.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
I mean, it's good.
Rook's right. I won't be upset if you
He really...
I know.
act it.
I know.
Sounds really healthy when...
Weird.
It... Some people...
A conversation about coffee. That's definitely worth pausing the important discussions for. You know, there's Tosh and Nev. Gather the team at the library table. Now it's real discussion time.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathis.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of Wardens. Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
We took down an archdemon, and we nearly defeated this dragon last time. We'll handle whatever the gods throw at us. Now let's go kill this thing.
Season 2 of the Fallout show will have Macaulay Culkin. That's surprising. You hope he's the ghoul version of Kevin McAllister from Home Alone? Do you think he'll set up a bunch of traps that mildly inconvenience the protagonist? I don't know the protagonist of that show beyond her face. All right. Maximum stacks of burning. Do it. Yes. And then what are we gonna do? Stagger.
Pose. Won't really matter if I'm bringing her in to fight dragons. Can I just go there from the map? Davrin. Ash, let's go. Yobi sets up a bunch of traps. She like walks into a vault and he goes on the loudspeaker and locks the door behind her. And he plays, what is it, the recording? There's that recording he takes of the mobster shooting the Tommy gun, right? Calls them like filthy animals or something. That'd be an excellent cameo. Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Rook, you made it. Good.
So it's gonna be a Christmas episode.
We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
When does that air? Like, when does season 2 start?
The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
By my count, Elganon and Gillenane are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down...
Oh, next year sometime,
this
okay.
is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first, let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Are you telling me that bringing Tash on the hunts for dragons actually really helps?
Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand.
Oh no, everybody's there,
Jamie
so it
and
wouldn't have
Roderick are
mattered.
keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
This is revenge for Minrathous. Can't change the past, but it won't happen again. And after, maybe we find the one that hit Treviso. I'm sure Lucanus wants his own vengeance.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way.
Rodri?
Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed.
Is he in The
11
Hobbit?
wardens.
We need to hit it hard and fast. As soon as Tarsh lures it out of that tower. Longer that thing lives, the more people die.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
There we go.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Oh, that was us.
We got it out of the tower.
Real mad. They'll be coming in hard. You ready?
Let's go.
That's height! We haven't fallen yet!
Watch out for those claws.
Every part of this beast is dangerous.
You're hitting us from there. All fours.
What's the ranged attack? We've heard it!
There's still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
It's weakening!
Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time.
They like stunted my ability to deal damage there. That was stupid. It's dead. It's done. Because my ranged attack wasn't hitting every tick it should have. It was doing good damage though. That ability's really good.
Second dragon!
Uh-oh!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Is this Gillinane? Coming out of the blood pool? Yep. Oh! Crunchy treats! Damn.
Gillinane.
Wardens, you defied me at Whitehall. Stole my archdemon. I will have blood for that.
Oh. I wonder if my Grey Warden Strength was too low for this.
Healed, my pet. The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
So now we gotta fight both? Is that what's going on here? I mean, I got potions, but this is gonna suck. Yep, fighting both.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right?
That has to be it.
Let's kill it full of carnage.
I came to Whitehouse bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't. Lose here.
Got 'em ready for you.
The blight can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose. But I must have material.
We came here to kill.
Okay. They interrupted me. Oh, is that Nev?
Viper!
What's the Viper?
Use a hand. Fire!
Magic ballistas?
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Because you saved their city, the Shadow Dragons have arrived to help.
My archdemon was a unique
Okay.
creation.
Cool.
He will never rise again. For that death alone, you will perish.
Oh, we have like a special thing. Okay.
It's weakening. Keep pressing.
Okay, so there's a cooldown to it, but... Ow. Really hard to fight two of them at once.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got. Get out of there.
Oh, good enough. I think. I don't know. Can't see.
Whenever you're ready.
Can't target that. I guess. Ah, there we go.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Yeah.
We will tame this affliction you call light, and remake this world as a pure.
I wonder if this is like you gotta kill them close at the same time or something.
Will be repurposed for the great.
We'll wrap this up quickly. Shit, more reinforcements. Wardens to in.
Stay strong, Hook. We have your back.
Just keep fighting.
Done. Oh, he's getting them. Gonna fuse them.
Of creation.
She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Dagger? How come nobody else shooting at her?
Gillinane's wounded. Press the attack.
Uh-oh. Elkanor. I have no idea what his name is. Something like that. Gillinane and Elbina. Elgranon.
Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
Ooh. Something's happening.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete.
Oh, are we like frozen?
Resist.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Well, the dragons are dead at least. That's an improvement.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Just wish Elgernon hadn't shown up. The gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
I have no idea. Which one? We have other allies.
Evka, when we arrived, you'd already reached out to the Veil Jumpers.
Right. They couldn't help because they were dealing with the Venatori. Coincidental timing, isn't it?
And Gillinane mentioned Arlethan.
When did she say that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them.
Arlethan is huge. The gods could be anywhere in that forest.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Part 9. Forged bonds with the family found amidst unwilling blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, back at the lighthouse.
So that's Elgernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elgernon and Gillinane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elgernon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He needs Gillinane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillinane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Elgernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Remember that Antoine has something for us too. And we owe the Wardens.
And the Shadow Dragons. They had our back in that fight.
Right. We need our allies at their best to have any shot at defeating gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Such as stopping whatever my former colleague Hezenkos has planned.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
We should have leveled up in that.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Ayo, quest complete. Veil Seeker. Yeah. Necrotic though. I wonder if that's because that's my specialty or something. Everybody's bond increased. And every friendly got a buff in their strength.
You shouldn't have to deal with all.
Unwanted guests. New missive available. Two. Treviso. Rick has offered to use his methods. I did. Okay. So we got some stuff cooking. Level 40! Fill it out! Bam. More mana. Abilities cost more mana. My ranged attack now deals necrotic damage and leaches 10% of damage done. I don't know. How's that gonna factor into here? That mean that my fire damage boosts aren't gonna help anymore? The leech is really good because the leech means if I deal 1,000 damage, then I get 100 health back. And if I'm channeling it and I run out of mana, it should heal me for more than I'm taking in damage, I think. Find out. Lots of conversations. We'll do that. Really good stopping point. More dragons defeated. Yeah, in are we? 40? We hit the 40 mark? 38. Not quite. And we're gonna raid up Mr. Quick's Arcade tonight. He raided us earlier. Throw a couple views his way. Santa Canada, Nordic. Get in if you're still around. Riding Hippos, Reaper. Probably already over at Quick's stream. Big Cheese. Did we have a Joker here earlier? I think so. Prove. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. Throw some emotes at Quicks. Here's some raid messages if you'd so like. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Gonna maybe make it outside the house for once since earlier this week. But stick around for that raid. We'll catch y'all next time.